Hi, everyone. Welcome back. I hope you all are doing well. I am here to cut paper and crack up. I hope you all are doing well. So, first of all, let me get this camera right. We are going to be making an album, and I thought that I would be more prepared than not prepared. Okay. So that's what we're doing right now. We're preparing. I hope that you all had a great weekend. I hope that your September, although it's about to be gone and over, is going well. What are you all doing for the holidays? Like what is the mindset for your holiday season? My mindset is, whoo, let's get it planned out and try to accomplish a few things. So that is the goal. So right here, what I have done is I took a, what is it, 8.5 by 5 sheet of paper, and I scored it at half inch on all of them. So I took one solid sheet of paper and I scored them at half inch. I messed up right here, but half inch on each one. And then now we're just creasing and folding and creating our actual fold. So this is how it's going to look. You should have one, two, three peaks and two valleys. Okay. So now here's where I recommend you get some sturdy tape and or glue, something that's going to keep your paper down. I thought I pulled out the right size. I guess I did not. I tried to get everything together. Really, really, I did. I don't want to hold you up. Keep your time. Hi, Pinky. How you doing? Hi, Heather. I need to check out that Timu haul you did. I've been trying to be more mindful and proactive of those people that show up for me. I want to show up for you as well. So we're going to be using this 1/4 inch tape. This is too small. So this is a 1/4 inch, even though this is half inch, right? I hope y'all are doing well today. Good morning. So we're going to do this first, and then we're going to talk about the paper that we're going to be using. And then I'm just going to tell y'all a few little things that's going on with me in my personal life. Nothing major, nothing to be super concerned about. Just so you know, like last week I had to go and do some things for my son. So I didn't stream last week. I almost didn't stream today because I was not feeling it. But here we are. I was like, no, we skipped last week. And I have a mess. When I tell you I have a mess, I have a humongous mess in this space that I am in right now. And I am on the verge of losing it, trying to get it cleaned up. But every time, like I'm a person, I'm not messy like in real life. I'm not that person. I don't like that kind of thing. But I'm cluttered. My mind is cluttered. A lot of stuff is cluttered. So we're gonna go ahead and burnish this down some. But I have been trying to locate a few electronics over the last couple of years. I haven't been very successful in finding some of them, and some I did find. But yeah, I misplaced one of our gaming little consoles. So that's that. But I want my space to be cleaned up more because I want to be able to use my entire desk and not a two by, what is this? 11 by 7 space. I want to be able to use everything, and I can't use everything because I got crap everywhere. And then I went and picked up another hobby. I mean, what's wrong with me? So I need to get that taken care of. So right now, what we're doing is just taping this down and smoothing it down so that tape can adhere on both sides. That was a crooked spot, but yeah, so it's gonna look like this. I have two. I'm gonna make a few. I think I want to gift these to the teachers. I don't know yet. I'm really not feeling I'm not feeling school right now. Sounds like it's time to organize. Yes, it helps with mental health. The problem with that, Heather, my problem at least, is that I need a clear mind, right? I need a clear mind. And when I go to pick up my son or drop my son off, I have to clean up the mess to fix it, right? And I've always been told if you want to clean up an area, you have to start off with a clean room first. You know what I'm saying? Um, So we're using this Sweet Harvest from Michaels. I got it on sale. It was $5, 4.99 plus tax. So I got it on a sale. We'll do a quick flip through. It's really pretty. It's like a light pastel, not yeah, it's more pastelly, but it's still fall. And we're in fall. If you did not know, September marks the inaugural fall. I'm surprised you all don't have up your Christmas trees talking about it's Christmas. If you're drinking pumpkin spice latte and you celebrate Halloween, do you have up your Halloween stuff? I think I'm gonna do I have a really cool idea and I want to do it. My son was like, "Can we decorate for Halloween?" I was like, "Yeah, we sure can." He's like, "Yes." But he just don't realize that mommy has a warped sense of humor. And so I'll take pictures and share it with y'all. This is pretty too. This would be real cool. So these are really pretty images. So I took 5 pages out of there, I believe, 4 or 5 pages. I cut them down. I took this buttercream. Now this sponge that I got, I think I got this from Stamps of not Stamps of Life, Fun Stamp of Journey. Yeah, the pink golden leaves is really pretty. It's so pretty. Fun Stamp of Journey, I think. Uh, who is that? Spellbinders. A few years back, I got the daubers, and these sponge are not the same material as these. This is more spongy, like slick sponge, and this is not. I ready for fall in soup, and I made soup 2 days ago. It's gonna taste real good today. But I can't feed it to my son because I fed it to him last night. He was like, "You're not eating, mommy." I was like, "No, I really didn't have an appetite." All right. So I have my desk protected because I don't want to keep buying mats. I had bought another mat because the other mat I jacked up. So anyway, we got this. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a small bead of glue and I'm going to put it right here. Once I'll show y'all. I hope you had a great weekend. My weekend was pretty fun. I'm not sure if you all know or not, if you played the video game The Sims. uh, Created by one of the creators is Will Wright. It's released on Electronic Arts and Maxis, which is an individual studio. They had their 20th anniversary of being released, and so we celebrated that on Twitch. It was really fun. We did a lot of cool stuff. So I meant to put some glue on here. That's okay. We'll just put it right here. Very fun. A bunch of people, like you do, like people, not people. Rage streams and things like that. That's what it was. It was really fun. I had to I didn't have to, but my son was invited to a birthday party, and he doesn't get a lot of invites, so I had to make sure that I took him, take him to the ones the people that he I like, so that they could have a good time, and it was really fun. Yeah, it was real fun. Yeah, I enjoyed it so much. So then we're just gonna do this. I want to go to Temu. I ordered some stuff. I haven't did a haul because I'm really disappointed, Heather. I'll show you real quick. Is this it? No. Is this the bag? Where's that bag? I can't even find it. I was so mad. I had ordered some stamps, right? They look really pretty on the thing. And reading is fundamental. So here I was thinking that the stamp was going to be ginormous, right? I was thinking the stamp was going to be this size, and this is the size of the stamp that I got. I got a sliver of what I thought it was. I haven't played since the early 2000s. Right. So it came out September 14th, 2004. You can always jump back into it. Not that I would be an influencer of those things because I influence craft on my craft channel. I influence you to buy craft stuff, not play video games. But if it just happens to overlap, no harm, no fall, no foul. All right, so I'm gonna put a little bit of a strip of glue because I trust Hobby Lobby, kinda. And this tape that we're using is Hobby Lobby tape. So we're not going to put this edge on this edge. We're going to put it right above that edge because we do not want it on the bend, okay? But we do want it to line up. All right. Then we're going to burnish this down. I want to go slow with this. Like I don't want to rush it. I want it to be really nice. Hey, Chocolate, how you doing? I'm too old to play games. Okay. Whatever. And this paper came from Michaels. Did it come from Michaels? Yes, Darice paper. which Darice was a competitor against Michaels, but I think Michaels bought the not. I think Michaels bought that company or the company that used to sell Darice. So, because I want to say Darice was also sold at Joanne Fabric at a point. I went to Joanne Fabric. Tam, you only 23. You're young. I see somebody been sipping on the good stuff today, huh? It's too early for drinks, but it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Happy hour then started a little bit early today. So there we go. Burnish that down, and this is our first fold. I'm just gonna crease this again and this. And then we're gonna come over here and just repeat. Now, what I have in mind is like a little mini album, but then I was thinking, I used to make these cool in my head. They probably weren't as cool as I thought they were. These cool little books, right? And I used to send them to people, and they were envelope flip books. Like I really was into swaps when I had a job and my son was in daycare. Um, I was really into that kind of stuff. And then, money is a factor in a lot of stuff. But lately, I haven't been like, oh, I need to swap or I want to swap. I owe people so much stuff that I'm starting to get depressed about that. You know what I'm saying? When I play Sims, I'm talking about the first 2000. You know what? So did I when I'm old. So am I. So am I. All of those, all of those things. I still have my Sims 1 disc, Heather. Yeah. I remember I was visiting my mom and she was at work, right? And I think I was playing Sims 1. It couldn't have been Sims 2 because she did not like Sims 2. She loved Sims 1. And I got robbed for the first time. You are, baby. You only what? How old did you say Tam was? Um, Tam is Chocolate City. And I was like, I just got robbed. She's like, oh my God, my baby just got robbed. I was like, no, in the game, in the game, in the game. She's like, girl. I was like, in the game. I just got robbed in the game. Oh, so I learned then. Burglar alarm, smoke detector. Always. Always. Okay. You're just gonna make sure it folds really good. Both sides. And I'm taking my time with this because uh yeah, I want it to be decent. Okay. Not that Russian won't I feel like Russian will create the same output, but we're gonna take our time and do it. Just in case anyone has questions and you may want to try to do this. And I'm just adding this extra glue again because I didn't pull out the red liner I was looking for. I was like, you know what? Let's just finish up the task at hand. And then I got roped into YouTube watching a daggone interview. And interviews are not 2 or 3 minutes. They are 5 to 2, 3 hours interviews, some of them. And this one was 5 minutes to 2 or 3 hours. This one is an hour. And then I saw that they did another interview 2 months ago with another person. So I'm like, I want to see all of these. So it's a 3 hour thing. I'll probably end up having to watch it in a kid pickup line today, tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday. I've been binging a lot of interviews lately. Random dumb interviews to very important interviews. I just watched all. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. I aim to please. I am a enabler of so many things, of so many sorts of things. I can't contain myself. All right, so we got that down. We got it all placed. I do want to go on the record and say these cards, even though they have a fold in them, they are not measured properly. They are not creased properly. All right, so we're just going to do this real quick. I'm thinking about moving my desk again. I've moved it, this desk in particular, I moved it. I had a different desk, so that's one. Then I moved it from the location it was at to another one. So that's two, 3 times now. So yeah, I've been considering doing that. So now we're going to take one of these pages out of here and just put it on the back. And the reason why I'm doing that is because it's very sturdy. Um, Chocolate, if you did not know, I mean, it's too late now. I am an enabler. I should have told you that. I am the worst kind of friend there is, especially when it comes to spending money or wasting time. I'm like, yeah, go ahead. Another hour won't hurt. What's another hour? Nothing. Nothing at all. All right, so I'm going to make this, I think this is 2 inches. Let's just verify. We love those kind of, yeah. An inch and a half. So it's 1 inch by 5.5. So we're going to, hold on. Let's not jack up the project too quick. I do have some paper I could do over here. So let's just make this 2 inches. So I'm gonna cut it a little bit short of 2 inches. Right there. This paper right here. Now we're gonna create our spine. Oh my goodness. Did I wait, what did I just do? I cut 2 inches, please, ma'am. What are you doing? It's one, y'all. It's 1 inch, not two. It's 1 inch. Why y'all ain't tell me that? Y'all probably were telling me that. I was on the phone with my uncle today. First of all, I am a religious person. I believe in God and things like that. But I try not to put my beliefs about the crazy in the world and blame it on demonic things. So we were talking, and my son was like, "Why do you think all of this is?" My uncle was like, "Why do you think all of this is like this?" And I'm like, "Oh, here it come." He's like, "It's demonic." And I'm like, "Well, I don't know about all of that because." He's like, "No, it's demonic. Trust me." Oh no. He's like, "Trust me, it's demonic." And I'm like, "Okay, hold on 1 second. I knocked something over, y'all." And he was like, "It's demonic. That's why these kids like this these days." And I was like, okay. You can't. Sometimes you can be like, let's just agree to disagree, and other times you just got to take the L, right? Yeah, we are. That is a fact. But he was talking about more mental things. He's like, "That's the devil." I was like, I don't know. And he said, because sometimes when I'm thinking about certain things, I'm like, yeah, they do say that idle minds is the devil's play, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't know. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put this on here like that. Oh my God, my mom just like you, Uncle. Yeah, I was like, I don't know. I mean, I can't say yeah because I'm not friends with the devil. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I just say, and he's very into. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. He's just like anything. Basically, anybody that's doing wrong, it's the devil. Times have changed. I'm like, I don't really agree with that part because, as an example, school violence and people that are violent in school, that's always been a thing. It's just more prevalent now on TV. We do have an increase in shootings and things. He's like, it's the video games. I'm like, oh, okay. It's the video games. None of this, we never take any ownership on ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We never take any ownership and say, you know what? I didn't wake up on time because I stayed up late last night. Or I didn't do this on time because, it was me. It's the devil. The devil made me do it. The devil made you stay up. Okay. Yeah. We all make choices, and sometimes our choices are just poor. I know if I could redo some of the things that I've done in life, I definitely would. But here we are on YouTube, cutting paper. All right. So this is our little spine. It's okay. Yep, we're looking good. Now, our cover. Me, y'all will not believe this. You're not gonna believe when I show you this. You ready for this? You're not ready. I cut all the pages already. Can you believe that? I did all the pages. I did all of the pages. So I thought that we could do this, right? We have one, two, three, four, five, six. I am trying to be prepared. I don't want to waste your time because time is money. Time is precious. That's what I meant to say. Time is precious, not money. So if you notice, I'd edged up all the things and I didn't edge up this. And I was telling myself, why you not gonna edge up that side? I was like, because I don't need the side to be edged up. You do need this side to be edged up. I don't know about y'all when you have your materials, your craft material, or some things that you like. If you write in your journal or something, and your pen starts acting crazy, yeah, I just want to toss this thing out in the trash right now. I don't even want to keep it. I just want to toss it in the trash because I feel like it's gonna drive me bananas. But it's okay. All right, so now we're gonna use our glue. I have some projects that I want to share with y'all. I haven't did them yet, but they're in my mind and they're almost finished. So I can't wait to do that. I have to edit a few videos, so editing is the worst for content creation. It is one of the least favorite things to do. And that's why people that have been doing this for a while that have some money, uh they hire editors. But I'm like, nah, we're a one woman show. I used to be a one take woman. What you saw is what you get. Now I'll go and say, no, I can't share that. I got to edit it. Got to edit it. And I do want to talk to y'all about something. I had said something and I probably offended people. But it was no slight to those people that do may or may not do this. I did a haul video a while back, y'all. I haven't used the crap from the haul video. And that's what I was saying. Like, if you don't see me use something, ask me about it. Like, I need you to be my accountability partner. Like, please help me. You ever got a message, save me from myself? That's where I'm at right now. Cause now I went in, I was like, okay, did I already buy this? And I was like, yeah, you did a haul video on it and you didn't use it yet. I had bought some resin pieces. Heather, them resin pieces I made was crappy. Like they were just trash, rubbish. They didn't dry, they were still wet. And I gotta go back to it. I gotta try it again. I can't let no craft materials get the better of me. At least I was thinking, I hate editing. You are gonna have to deal with me. Right. And not only that, because I think I don't watch any of the professional channels anymore of crafters just cutting some paper and making except for like one. I would consider her to be like a professional. She has well, two. But the frugal crafter I don't consider to be someone that I want to emulate. I enjoy her content because she's a painter, right? She paints watercolor. She does a lot of stuff. She's a jack of all trade and she has mastered many things. But I'm not that person like, oh, I want to do some watercoloring. But it's another person that does card making, and I consider them to be a professional. A lot of the professionals never show you the boo boos, right? They always show you all the good stuff. So we're gonna put this in here like that, I think, yeah. And then we'll go this one, that, and then this, yeah. Now, I wanted these colors to kind of be, I wouldn't say subtle or muted, but just more matchy matchy. That's why I chose craft. If you did not know, craft is one of my favorite colors to create with. I feel like you could do anything with craft that you can't do with other papers. If I could figure out how to make some of the other things look as really good on as craft does, I would probably use it. Yeah. Sometimes I'll edit and I'm like, oh, that's why I've been trying a lot more to create videos for the collaborations early that morning or a couple of days ahead of time. But sometimes when you wake up and life decides to slap you with some nonsense, you're like, oh, I don't want to do anything. I'm not gonna do anything today. And you're like, oh, I got a collab video. Let me do it. Especially if you have a time like the one that with Wonder and Dream of 5 for 5. We don't have times on it. I like to get them out early in the morning. Well, not early, like 9 o'clock, because it's easier. Hi, Alabaster Box. How are you doing today? Yeah, you don't like editing either. Hi, Samara. Good morning. How are you doing? Did it make you want to go shopping though? That's the question. Like, I still need to put up that daggone frantic stamper. Is it frantic stamper? Haul. I have to edit it, and that's the whole point. I don't want to edit it. You're good. That's good to hear. What you up to today? What you creating? So I cut these all down a little bit, from 5 1/4 and 4 1/inch. No, 5 1/2 and 4 1/4. I just cut it a little bit away from it because I wanted the border of the craft to show a little bit, and that's why we inked the edges up. Yeah, yeah, that's why we inked those edges. Editing has stopped me in editing will make you rethink if you want to be a crafter or not, a content creator in general. Because I have some purchased software to edit, but it's a learning curve with that. And then I was using the free stuff that came with the computer, and then they stopped supporting that. Then I found another one, and then they changed it to a different one. I'm like, Microsoft, come on, please. You don't need all the money, do you? You have to have all the money? Seriously? You don't need it all. Not working and talking struggles. I love it. You know what's so funny? So yesterday I streamed on Twitch, right? My Twitch is raunchier than here. This is the 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 early morning. Hello everyone. Hi, the Bob Ross kinda. But at nighttime, I'm like, what is that painter that used to throw the paint on the audience or whatever? That's the day and night. So I was talking with Chocolate about something, and I was just sitting here thinking, I'm working myself, so I understand. I'm working myself, so I understand. I'm doing work right now. We chopping paper up. Yay. Yeah, so but I don't really enjoy editing. So I try to make sure it's good to go ahead of time. Because could you imagine having to edit every one of your videos? Especially like I have an hour-long video I have to edit. I have to go back and listen to myself first of all and watch the video. Ugh, no. Just no. All right, y'all. This uh book is finished with the layering pieces. We're gonna complete one full book though. Right now, I showed y'all. I didn't do a haul video, but I showed y'all these little coin envelopes, Dollar Tree. When I showed y'all these, I went back to get some more. They were all gone in all the stores close by. So that's why I don't like to share with y'all what I be getting sometimes. Cause I'm like, how are they all gone? Like seriously. So anyway, this had a some strips on it. I was like, yes, we're gonna use these strips today. We're gonna get out of our comfort zone of just being okay with stuff, and we're gonna put Harvest on the front cover. I cut it down. It was encased in a beautiful floral situation. Oh, that may not work. Hold on. Fall in love. Nope. We're gonna go with Happy Harvest. To myself is horrific. Right. Like I don't mind my voice, but I'm just like, ugh, I sound so southern. I sound so country. What is wrong with me? All right, we're gonna use this rub on for this one. Now I know it doesn't quote unquote match, but it is leaf, it's foliage. And I want to tell y'all a secret. I'm okay with paying $1.25 for these because these work better than the ones that I had got from Joann before, Joann Fabric. So just keep that in mind. Some things do work better from the Dollar Tree. Because if you haven't noticed, some of the stuff that the Dollar Tree is selling is at the big box stores. I think we're going to use this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut this one out. What are scissors? Right here. I had fun. Favorite paper to make small. Yes. Yes. I am not that patient when it comes to trying to make certain things. And I was just like, oh, these are cute. It came in 3 sizes. So I was like, yes, I'm going to get all 3 of these sizes and I'm going to do stuff with them. So we got this one right here. And then I have to be careful. We only got 3 pages really to work with. Oh, I have fun using my. I can't see it because it's that heart that's over it, but it'll come up. Okay. So the way they want us to do is take this piece off the clear part and just rub it. I usually take a pencil, not a pencil, a popsicle stick. So we take this off like that. Take this like that, and I'm just gonna burnish it down. Let me help you with that. There's no longer under the heart. Right. Using my least. Oh, listen. I the least favorite papers I want to make some flowers with. I'm like, yes, we're gonna do that. So now what we're gonna do is just rub this down, just like this. And you can see that it's starting to lift up, it's transferring. It's real dark right here because we haven't rubbed it down. But as we rub it, it gets lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter. I don't know why they put that heart right there. I guess no big timers have complained about it. But I try to read what you all are saying. Anybody got any major plans for today or this week? Like anybody going to the supermarket and getting groceries, going shopping, going bowling? I would like to go bowling, but I can't bowl. I have bursitis in my shoulder, and every time I go bowl, I trigger it. So yeah, no, we won't be bowling anymore. I'd rather not bowl and not have pain than to bowl, enjoy myself, and be in pain for a few months. Yeah, the heart bothers me a lot. I don't know. I see a lot, and then yeah, I like to read chat too. All right, so we're gonna just rub this one more time on all of these things, and we're gonna lift this up gently. Now, if we got all of it, it'll just go over no problem. See, I missed a spot right there. Although I thought I had rubbed it on. Okay. Missed another spot. I don't know how much the rub-ons cost at like Michael's though, or if Hobby Lobby even sells them. Hobby Lobby has a sale right now. They always have a sale, I know, but they have Christmas stuff on sale. I want to say it was 40% off. I did grab a few things because I want to do some Christmas crafts with you all. And I had that little series going on. All right, look at that. Can't even tell it's a rub on, right? Until you get close and look at it. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our little rub on, our little thing right here, and I had got some stickers, but I think these might not be the right ones for this. So yeah, let's not use those. It says like family tree on it and stuff. And I'm using some faith-based stickers. I like arrows and things like that. So what I had seen when I was pulling these out was this green heart, this little green heart tab. No plans for the weekend. Depends on the weather. Yeah. My allergies have decided to not want to cooperate lately. So, excuse me. I don't think we're going to be doing anything right away because I miscalculated my days. I want to travel. I wanted to travel this week, coming up this weekend, but it's next weekend, I think, that I'll probably try and travel. I don't know. Okay. Mm, got that right there. And then I got these from Ollie's, y'all. They were 89 cents a piece, and it's 100 sheets on there. So I was like, ooh, we could take some of these because it has this foliage on there and put in there. The weather has triggered act. Right. So listen, I don't know if you was at the grocery store with me this morning when I was there. I was like, rain, this weather is making me hurt. And my uncle again, super positive, which I love because you need that in order. He said, that just means that you're alive. I say, yes, I can still feel pain. I can still feel pain. So, yay me. Do y'all go to Ollie's? Some of y'all don't have an Ollie's near you, but if you do you go to Ollie's? So look, those. And I was like, we could just take off a few sheets and put these in because I like these colors. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it. Let's see how wide these are. They're roughly 5 3/4. Okay, great. So now they want me to do some real math. I can't. I can't be bothered with that real math stuff. All right, almost, almost. Now let's open up our little book, and I want to take these. And I didn't do it, but I just know that if you want to if you want to stick stuff into these kind of pockets, you have to glue the bottom. Okay. I've been once or twice. I love going to Alice. The Alice where I live, it's not that great, but the one when I lived in Virginia was amazing. They had so much cool craft stuff. It was just very cool. So we're gonna use our art glitter glue, which is not our friend right now because we have not been using Artie at all. Um, and I was into buying books and pretending like I was going to be so well read at one point in my life. I used to always get those books from there, but they have good books for gifts. Okay, this glue don't want to work. Yes, a glue booger in there. I want to go to not yeah, TJ Maxx and Marshalls because I want to see what they have for the season. Christmas, not not fall. Because once the stores get it, those kind of stores, they don't. I'm going to use this glue because it's going to come out. This is what I recommend. Hello, come on, glue. Y'all both rebelling, and this is why we use Aileen so much. Um, but this Christmas, this is my son's. Well, he's going to be turning 9, but you know, last few years of single digits, and I want to try to highlight. So like Halloween, he wants to decorate, so I want to decorate. Thanksgiving, we'll probably put the tree up. I know some of y'all put the tree up on Thanksgiving Day. Some of y'all probably already have your Christmas tree up. I'm not judging. Don't think that. I support it. Whatever you want to do is yours. Do it. So go ahead and burnish this down right here. Now this should be dry. This glue right here, this Surebond Ultra Bond glue, it dries super duper fast. And then we're gonna just stick this in here like that. Yay. Yay us. And then we're gonna put this on this side. Look, they did a bad job at folding at the bottom, and I did a bad job at folding at the top. And we're gonna go ahead and just put the lip up. Yeah. I need to go thrift shopping. I have a mutual friend that Chocolate City Sim and Pink Bay has, and they said they're gonna go to the thrift store and get their Halloween costume. And I'm like, I need to go because I actually got my Halloween costume from there a couple of months ago, and I can't wait. But I need to make up. I have to crochet something to go along with it. I had went to the store to see if they had the colors that I needed together, and they don't. So I think I'll just use single colors to make it, but I don't know. Maybe I won't even put anything on my head. I ordered something from Amazon and it came in. So I'm like, okay, yeah. I want it to be, if you've ever heard of Paw Patrol, I want it to be Mare Goodway, right? She's a mare, she has a purse chicken. And I told my son I didn't want him to be a dog. I have a issue with that, but a lot of little kids love Paw Patrol and parents love it, and they do let their kids be dogs in it. But I didn't want him to be a dog. I was like, you could, and then I was like, well, he could be the purse chicken. All right, thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day. So now we're going to be using these. I got these a while back. I want to say I tried to get these when they were half off, but I don't recall if I got them when they were half off. And this is how it looks. I had told y'all to go get them. It's 100 pieces for $5. I don't know if it's still 100 pieces. 100 pieces. Wouldn't it be cool if we had 100 pizzas? So I think we're just going to try to grab a few of those and get that. But I was like, yeah, you could be. And I said, well, I told him I want to be Mayor Goodway. And then I told him he couldn't be the purse chicken because the purse chicken is Chickaletta. And then I was like, okay, we go from not wanting to be a dog to being a chicken. So I was like, nah, he could pick whatever he wants. So he picked, this wasn't this year, it was a few years back. He picked a superhero, of course. So we're going to just put that in there. Now I was thinking, oh, we should really just cut out some pumpkins. I was like, nah, because fall still has some of these going on. Like you still see mushrooms growing and things like that. So we can just put that in here like that. So that is done. And then we're going to use one of these little images. I'm thinking we can use one of these images. Came from the Dollar Tree as well. Save moments that are warm and special and giggly. Make each day your masterpiece. Let's see. Does that go? No. The only one that goes is that orange one. And we don't want to use that orange one right now. All right. So let's go ahead and put this here on here. Do I want to do that? Yeah, we want to. We want to. I'm going to make it flat as well. Do 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 do. What are y'all up to? Like, what's going on? What have you decided to do today that maybe you had put off? You've been putting work off. I'm going to clean out my refrigerator. Yay. You know, people tell you life is not all it is cracked up to be, but goodness, I never really thought that I would be the highlight of my day would be cleaning out my refrigerator. I never thought that. I'm gonna use a little green label to go right here. Just sitting here working. How much trouble has entered chat? You definitely have. I mean, you definitely are trouble. Yep, definitely are trouble. Okay, so we got that. Got that. Now, I wanted to use this grateful, but look at this pumpkin. Isn't this pumpkin adorable? Do y'all think we could put this pumpkin right here? Hmm. What y'all think? I'm gonna cut this. Or do you think we can put the pumpkin right here? We could put it here to make it less busy, huh? Let's do it there to make it less busy. And I am going to, we are taking walks. Oh man, this is fancy in the chat. Use full name. I'm little Coco. Wow. See, YouTube has such a sophistication about it, chocolate. When people come to YouTube, it's much more posh, darling. I told you, YouTube is that morning. You know how they have those clothes that are reversible. You can wear this in the morning and in the evening. That's what YouTube is. YouTube is that morning you go to work and everything's good to go. After work is you take off that jacket and you turn it inside out and you pull the skirt or pant leg or whatever. It has a little zip on it. You unzip it and you can show a little bit of your leg. Then you take them work pumps off. That's a square, and you put on the heels with the little point. That's what YouTube. That's the difference between YouTube and Twitch. I just saying, YouTube is so much more tame. Well, in the comments, Mads especially, and me too. I guess no, I'm the same. I'm just here. I'm existing. Some people have like bells and whistles in their YouTube. I'm like, I can't even get bells and whistles in Twitch though. So we're gonna just make this cute little pocket go right here. Little contrasty thing going on right here. Yeah, very contrasting. Okay, tell me something. Are the people that watch TV shows, right? It's a new show coming out, and I kinda want to see it, but it's a show that has already been done, and I don't know if it's gonna work. Let me see. Let me pull it up. It's a doctor show. I'm just pulling up new Google. Hello, with the guy that plays Spock. Did he play Spock? I don't know. You're gonna have to tell me. It's called. It's this one.
When a doctor looks at a patient, what do they see?
Brilliant Minds.
She can't breathe on her own. Her brain just doesn't know it yet.
It's so funny. I be reading the comments. It says so. Skylar became Dr. House as he reformed. Super excited to see Quinto embody Sax and tell this story. Blah blah blah. So it's another show, but the show didn't do good. Zachary plays Scott. Okay, okay. Um, and the doctor got fired because he chose to save a patient versus like the head honcho or whatever. So he got fired. And when he first went to the show, to the new hospital, it was this guy that was having like a manic episode, and the doctor took his shirt off and was doing the same thing the guy did, and he de-escalated the situation. But that show didn't do well, so I'm curious to see how well this show is actually going to do. Um, But it looks very interesting, and I would love to, maybe we're gonna try to use this piece right here. I think I did a haul video with this one. Yeah, I think this will go right there for our little. You can write your stuff down. Yeah. My neighbor called me this morning, and he was like, I was on the phone with my uncle. So whenever my neighbor calls me out the blue, I'm always worried that something's wrong with him or his spouse, or that is not cute. Nope, that is not cute. Mm-mm. Or somebody at the door or something like that. He was like, "Did you check your car?" I was like, "What car?" He said, "Any one of them." I was like, no, why?" He said, "Because people were driving around looking in cars last night." I was like, "Oh." I said, "When I get home, I'll check." And he was like, "Oh, okay, bye." And then we may be able to get away with that one. I said, when I got home, I was like, "Yep, the junk is still there." I texted him, and told him that. That freaks me out when he calls me though, because I'm always like, "Who's hurt?" It's never like, "How's it going?" Because we don't talk on the phone like that. We talk like, if I need to talk to him, I'll just walk across the street and chat with them. I just dropped something and I can't be bothered to get it. That is sad. You know what Heather made me want to get, Samara? Some freaking washi tape. And I have washi tape already, so I didn't need any. But the last haul she did, I was like, I'm gonna get take a photo. I'm gonna go get me some more washi tape because I need this washi tape that she has. I don't need that particular one, but the same mindset. Hi, Deb. How are you doing today? Hopefully better. You love washi tape. Me too. I don't love using it apparently because I just buy it. It's just there for show. Like washi tape. The thing about washi tape, I have a love hate relationship with washi tape. I love it, but it doesn't really perform like, it's just for show. It's like a trophy craft that we have, right? Um, just don't want to go in. That's okay. We'll put this down here. Uh, but we're gonna use washi tape today, actually, because I pulled out. That's what happened when you clean. You discover that you have other crafts. So you're like, oh, this looks nice. Let me try this out. Maybe it's just me. I don't know about all these other crafters that are in the area, and if they oh, I can't use this one. Dang it. All right, we can't use any of them. But we're gonna use this one right here that says Grateful Hearts. But hate when it gets old and no longer works. I just use glue. Somebody on YouTube had said when your washi tape starts to stick to itself, just put it in the microwave for a few seconds and it'll undo that. It's a card, yeah, a little card album, mini album. So we're gonna take this washi tape. I'm gonna cut the side real quick. Make a little banner. I almost cut my finger. Don't make a little accident. We're gonna put this right here like that. Deb, I remember when you were Stampin' Up demonstrator. I think you had showcased a punch or a stamp that did this on the edge. I need to find. I need to look into that. All right. So we got this. That need to put something in here, and I like to put something right there. Nothing's really speaking to me now. You know what we could do? No, we can't do that. Hold on. I did cut something out. Like I said, I prepared. I over prepared for this particular project today. Let me just pull it out. It's these little things right here that I cut in half. I kept that one. But yeah, no, I'll find it. I'll go I usually try and go to Etsy when it's stuff like that. I'm like, okay, let me look this up. So this was one whole little piece like this. And I just cut these in half. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put one, two, like that. And then we just need one more piece right here. It used to be another person that was a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And then one day I just saw him doing a whole bunch of videos. Because he's a person that I learned. He said, "Yeah, I'm using contraband." It was glue, I think, or something that he called it. And that's why I used to always say contraband when you were share your uh, things. But he stopped um, being a demonstrator too. I don't know if he's happier about it, but he seems to be producing more creations than he used to when he was just a demonstrator. But I'm not sure. I enjoy watching his creations. I always have enjoyed watching male crafters craft. Because I like to see where their head is. Because they say crazy. I think I know who you are. I'm pretty sure. Really? Wow. Yeah. If it's the same person, that's crazy. All right, so we're just gonna put a heart here, y'all. We're gonna put a little orange heart, yellow orange heart. Did that match? No. Pink. Oh, let's do a pink one. Let's do joy. Yeah. I'll put it right here. All right. Done. It's done. It is done. It is written. So these are the stickers that I had pulled out because I felt like the colors would have went with them, but we're not using these, right? I guess I could have used love, but I chose not to do that. So that is just one. I'll put this. Yep. The back is plain, very plain. I think I might make a few of these for my son's teachers for the fall and just write them a little note. Thank you for putting up with my nonsense. Maybe, I don't know. Um, that is one. We have enough for two, so we're gonna go ahead and do that one. We have these cards already. One, two, three. I want to change the ink that we're inking up on them though. So let's go ahead and put our tape down first. Yeah. That's so interesting about them not doing it anymore. You know how some people, which you don't have to do it either way, but some people announce that I'm going to stop doing this as a demonstrator, blah, 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 blah. And then some people will come and have videos of why I stopped going to Hobby Lobby. No, like why I stopped being a demonstrator. Like I have a lady that's local and she says, I'm a demonstrator for myself. Like all her stuff that she buys is usually just for her. I'm like, good grief, that's a lot. But it's another lady that like one lady is not super strict about it, right? Like if she does classes, she's like, yeah, whatever works. We're gonna use this and this and this. I'm nosy. Who are you referring to? I'll tell you. I'll text you. Are you gonna leave my thing to go to his? That's the issue if you are and if for a hobby, it's okay if you are trying to make money. There aren't that many that succeed. Right. Right. Plus I feel like this in any type of you gotta buy from me to buy. Okay. I believe so. If not, he has a southern accent. Let's see, Heather. I'm gonna send it to you right now. Oh, that's not Heather. I just sent y'all both a message. Now, if it's somebody else, Deb, I don't know that person. If it's not the same, if we're not talking about the same person. But yeah, Heather, you should look up. That's who I thought. Okay, yeah, yeah. I've been watching him for forever. Um, like I don't know. I, uh, I don't know. I feel like he's like, listen, I am good at what I do. Let me show you. Today we're going to be using this product from so and so and so and so and so and so and so. And he does his thing, and then he'll come on with another video. Today we're going to be doing this product from so and so and so and so and so and so and so. I'm like, oh, okay. He does more mixed media techniques, but still in right, 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 right. Yep, yep. Because at first he had stopped sharing altogether, and I was like, oh, what's wrong? Whenever people don't share, and I'm not that person's friend, so I can be like, why are you not doing this? I have reached out to a few people before, and they're like, yeah, I know I'm not posting any content. So this crease is not right. So I'm just gonna take this paper and butt it to the edge and crease it with my creasing thing. Yeah. I really want to pull out my mixed media stuff. But I just picked up another hobby. It's an expensive hobby as well. It's not super expensive, but it's expensive enough. Um, and sometimes you don't need that in your life. You don't need that kind of nonsense in your life. And then I'm trying to do this resin thing because I got these molds that I had got last year, year before last, and I ain't did nothing with them yet. Alrighty, so you're just gonna crease these really well. Give me 1 second. I think we're gonna skip this next book only because I just had a ginormous thing of stuff fall. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna pull a page out of this really pretty Sweet Harvest paper pad that came from Michaels, and we're going to. Oh wait, did I? I'm gonna do this real quick. So I saw this Spellbinders guillotine trimmer that someone was using on one of their videos, and I was like, I want one. And so I looked it up, and it's on sale right now, right? And then my conscience was like, do you really need another paper trimmer? And I was like, yes, I need another paper trimmer. Because who's going to stop you from being crazy but yourself, right? So we're going to take this paper and we're going to cut it down to 5.5. I'm going to cut it a little bit short of 5.5. Then we're going to cut this to 4.25 and a little bit short of 4.25. All right. Yep. Then we're going to take this thing, make us a card real quick. This paper is so pretty. I don't use my 12 by 12 sheets of paper like a lot of card makers probably don't use their 12.5 sheets of paper. Let's see. Can we get something out of here to go on top of this real quick. Um, because some of the 12 by 12 papers are scrapbooking paper. We're like, scrapbook? Who's scrapbooking? Not me. Ooh, this is cute. Let's see. I'm trying something different. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Y'all know I'm a sucker for these types of things. This is a pretty. It is so pretty, and it was not enabling Deb, but it was on sale for $5. So I had to grab it. I was like, I need it. I need that in my life. I probably didn't really need it, but I wanted it in my life. Oh, I dropped another piece on the floor. Good grief. Yeah, I really wanted it. Put this little deer up. I saw I had went to Joanne Fabric because whenever Michaels has a sale, Joanne will have a similar kind of sale a couple of days afterwards or simultaneously. So let's do this one. Let's see. Can we get away with something like this? No. Can't say take a photo. Let me see. I need some. I need. I'm trying to find a sentiment without finding a sentiment, like a stamped image sentiment, but a sentiment nonetheless. And I think I found it. It says grateful and thankful. Let's try this one. Look at this one. Is that a bad thing, Heather? There's where my mojo went right back to my first paper love scrapbooking. Must resist. No, don't resist. Be like me, a paper junkie. No, please resist. I had told myself that I was going to resist, and then I went to the store and it was on sale. I was like, this is so gorgeous. It's going to look good sitting on my shelf collecting dust. And look, it's not. We've used it. We're using up the paper. I'm just cutting this down to the side. Off to the side, I should say. Because I think this will work like that. Hmm. Nope. This is going to be the card front, the base. And I'm going to chop this down some more. You what? You wish you scrapbook? I don't know about that. Not a bad thing because I using up my stuff. Come back over to the dark side. Come back to the dark side. I never really had a desire to quote unquote scrapbook, but I always felt like I could scrapbook because I had so much paper. But then I was like, I don't really want a scrapbook like that. I think I found my thing. I have been considering getting rid of some of my crafts though, and that kind of makes me sad. Not in a bad way, just overall like, you wasted this money. All right, y'all. We need this color. Do we need one or do we want orange? Maybe we can go orange, right? Because it's a little bit different. Let's see. I'm gonna do this little rusty brown. I do not like that this lid pops off like that so much. We won't be using this because I don't have a paper for it. It's okay. Ooh, you know what? Do I have pink out? No. Let's get the pink. I'm gonna do pick raspberry. Picked raspberry. Yep. Put this thing up. I saw Tim Holtz had a new release. I mean, it's his season, yeah. Spooky. And I saw that Wandering Dreamer has purchased some of it. You know who my favorite artist is from the Ranger line is Dilutions though. I really like her stuff. It's different. I don't know if it's edgy, but it's definitely different, right? And it's quirky, and I like that it's different and quirky. She was this glue. So your mojo left and went to scrapbooking. So did your mojo really leave, or did it just say, "Hey, you know what? Let's use up this junk this way." And plus, you have a little grandbaby, so you're probably like, "Oh, I want to capture these memories." Can you not move paper? Hello, there we go. I've been getting bold with the scissors, y'all. Don't ask me why. And this is why I said don't ask me why, because apparently we can't cut. Yeah. Sometimes cards don't have to be over the top to be a decent card, right? My desire to create cards has taken a backseat. However, I need to create for my grandsons for this Halloween. Well, I don't know. What's your nickname? Your grandma nickname? Meemaw, Big Mama, Granny. I have a friend, she's from the South, and she says a word that's definitely on the inappropriate word for people of my complexion. I'm like, why do you call her that? And she's like, that's what we always called them. I was like, okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. All I thought about was black eyed peas. I am so sorry. Please forgive me. Let's go with this side. Hoo hoo. Listen, music. I'm not a musical person, but words. I like words, and uh, yeah, apparently that's what we do. If you give me a word, a song will definitely pop into my head. Now, could I do it on somebody's show? Probably not. Probably not. I'm going to find something to go underneath this because we need a little bit more than just this thing right here. I have to make an anniversary card for my 23rd. Oh, the 23rd. Deb, somebody put the fast forward button on in the world. I don't know who's doing it, but they need to slow it down. I wouldn't even mind if somebody accidentally hit the reverse button, which I know is a no-no. I get it, but I would be willing to reverse back a couple of 20, 30 years. I would love to go back 30 years, maybe even 35 with the same knowledge, right? Have y'all ever seen Deja Vu? The movie Deja Vu where they figure out how to time travel? Yeah, just gonna burnish this down. Yeah, 25, the age of 25. Oh, I was like teenage. I was going back. I guess I'm a little bit selfish, I want to spend time with the family that's not here anymore, things like that. All right. So let's see if I can't find something in this other thing again, y'all. Do I have some papers to make a flower real quick? Could I make a flower real quick? Let's see. Do I really want to make a flower real quick is the real question. The answer is not really, but let's go ahead and do it. I would be fine with being 35 again. No, I need more time back. I need more time back. 35 was not a good age. Not a good age. All right. I'll do 25, 20. I don't know. I don't think they will. They're not gonna rewind the clocks for us. I don't think that's how it works. That's not how any of this works. Remember they had those commercials back when they had all those pictures on the wall talking about this is my network or whatever. And it was like, I don't think this is how that works. This is not how any of that works. I lost 16 pounds since April, though I can't really see it. Congratulations! Goal is another 5. Nice. I want to lose like 60 pounds total. As I think about stopping stream to get something to eat. No, seriously, I do want to lose about 60, 65, 70-ish pounds. But at the same time, I think I'm okay with the weight I have. I just want to lose the weight, right? So I could be healthier. It's going slow, but that's going. Yeah, as long as it's going. I can't find what I'm looking for. Oh, here we go. This is not a quilling tool, but it's gonna work for us. I hope. Nope, it's not. All right. Gonna see if this flower gonna help this card. I don't have any ribbon or anything on my desk right now. Something twisted. Hello. Yep, this thing twisted. Ugh. Not going to talk about. Yeah. Need or want? Because sometimes we want to lose a certain amount. Versus when you go to the doctor and be like, you can stand. I hate when they say you can stand to lose a few pounds. Do you want me to sit you up with a dietitian, nutritionist? Not really. You're gonna have somebody come to my house and prepare the meals. Cause that's really what I need. I need someone that's gonna cook for me. Be like, yes, ma'am. Would you like this spinach wrap, grilled chicken, blah blah, like one of those? What's mine to be at my ideal weight? All the choice I need. Red. I don't. I'm gonna be quiet. I think losing weight, if it's a health reason and you like it, is one way. But sometimes we get so caught up. This is not gonna work. So caught up in the unhealthy obsession with weight loss is kind of sad. Yeah, I don't think this flower is gonna work, y'all. I think I made it too ugly. Too ugly. We're gonna check though. We're gonna check. So let's see. Oh, it could work. No, it ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work, y'all. And I'm okay with that, you know. Nothing beats a failure but a try. Yes, we tried before I started working at home. What's easier, right? The sedentary lifestyle, having access to the kitchen. Because even when you were working at a building, you had to walk somewhere. You maybe couldn't. Yeah, no, we're not gonna keep this flower. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and put this thing on here like that and be done. I'm not dieting, but eating healthier and trying to walk 40 minutes a day or every other day. Yeah, I need to start walking, but I've had such. Yeah, never mind. Uh, I've been having the pain, but I feel like whenever I say I'm gonna go ahead and start losing this weight, that's when my body's like, "No, you're not. Go and sit down. I'm gonna make sure you can't. Let's make you hurt," and then I'm hurting. Anyway, y'all, this was so much fun. We did this, and I can't find another creation that we just finished. Wow, ma'am. Wow. That is some unheard of nonsense right there. We made a card today. Where did I put it? Hold on. Oh, it's right here in your face. Made this card and then we made this. So here we go. They say if you just move for 10 minutes. Oh, I'm gonna have to try that. I do 10 minutes, but it's not enough. It's not enough at all. But yeah, I want to say thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for your time. I should see y'all next week. If not, it'll be the following week. Anyway, I hope y'all have a great rest of your day, a wonderful weekend, and I hope your September is doing all the things that you needed to do. Like be cool, be awesome, be amazing. Anyway, until next time, happy crafting.